Always a good end of the day when you get to see a couple of cool trucks. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got a super cool truck in the shop right now that we had nothing to do with.
Other than the fact we're putting an air ride dump axle or a dump button, air ride dump.
We're doing a front air dump kit on his truck for him right now. It's a factory air ride truck, but there wasn't a switch or nothing of that stuff done to dump the air. So we're throwing it on real quick for him, all the way down here from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
We get a lot of Wisconsin guys down here.
We do get a lot of Wisconsin. We've had a lot of customers and buyers and a lot of really cool show trucks in and out of Wisconsin.
Oh yeah.
And there's still a lot yet that we had absolutely nothing to do with. It seems like there's a huge show truck presence in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin's got some cool rides for sure.
Yeah.
And they're picking up a cool ride.
Yep.
It's right here.
Yep, the orange truck right there. It's called Brilliant Copper.
Brilliant Copper? No. Blazing Copper.
Blazing Copper.
Blazing Copper.
Blazing Copper. That's
And,
crazy. I just went and looked at it, so I know what it was. God, I don't know why it's so hard to remember.
We're going to throw this air dump kit on, and then Jason's going to back the truck out, and we're going to walk you around and show you this super cool truck. I mean, it's got a matching trailer.
It's pretty slick.
I love the colors too, so check it out. It's going to be fun, guys.
Let's do this.
All right, so we are putting on an air dump kit real quick on this truck. The guys are actually getting this thing loaded up so they can hit the road there. And while they're doing that, we're gonna go ahead and install this air dump kit on this super awesome truck. This thing is super nice. As you can tell, it's had a lot done to it. So we'll just be putting, just our typical air dump kit, and this thing's set up right. This is a cool truck. So we'll end up, we've already got this deal plumbed in here, so your airline goes down, and put our solenoids there. Pretty quick, easy job. Takes us maybe an hour, and then he'll be ready to hit the road. Got the air dump kit on, and Jason's backing his truck out right now. We're gonna walk around and show you this thing. Let him get it all squared up and dump the air on it so we can see it. Man, that's a pretty truck. Hit the switch, make sure that thing still works.
What's that?
The air dump. Oh yeah. Not bad. Come in, get it knocked out in an hour, you're ready to hit the road. I need to go find Tommy so we can start talking about this thing. All right, here we go. Truck is outside. Now you guys can finally get to see this thing. We'll walk around it. Jason wasn't a huge fan of like really wanting to talk on the deal here. So he's like, you know what? Y'all can walk around and make a video about my truck as much as you want. Just don't put me in it.
That's pretty much exactly what he said. Talk all you want, just you're not gonna hear me talk on the video. It's perfectly fine. We get that occasionally.
But this is Jason Yeager's truck. They're picking up the orange one right now, and we done the air dump kit on it. He runs 15 trucks. How do you say the town where they from?
Shawano, Wisconsin.
Shawano, Wisconsin.
That's what he said.
And they do a lot of flatbed. But guys, check this thing out. It is super clean looking. I love the tall stacks on this. The 72 stand up, still my favorite sleeper configuration. Like that's my favorite.
Yeah, I like it much more over the 78, you know, because on the 78s you can order what's called a no extender package, but it still kind of has like this little baby extender that goes up and down the sleeper there. Yeah, there's actually one right there, the white one.
Right.
Yeah, so that's considered no extender.
Well, that's a 78 next to a 72.
Yeah,
It's
on that
perfect.
truck.
Yep.
And then there's the 72. Yeah, so there's the difference in them.
But anyway, his guys, he was kind of telling me when they put this truck together, it went back and forth to a bunch of different people that worked on it. There's 3 or 4 people that worked on it. And I mean, walking around, let me show you guys some of the stuff on this truck that I picked out immediately when I saw it that I really like. There's a lot of things about this truck I really like. The super clean white and blue, definitely. And Tommy, you noticed this like kind of right off the bat, the way they mounted the fenders. So they've got these fenders mounted and they made their brackets and they're actually inside the frame rail holding on the rear fenders, which, so when you look behind the truck here, it's all nice, super clean.
And you don't have like this. So like on all the ones we mounted so far, we've had a bracket that mounted out here.
And goes down and over.
Down and over.
And the inside the frame rail is definitely looks sharp.
I can see us doing this in the very near future.
Well, we actually are, because the silver truck, Silver Dollar, when he came down here, that was the first thing he requested. He goes, hey, I want those on the inside frame rail. I don't want to see them. He goes, it drives me nuts. I said, okay, we'll do it. So we're doing one.
It's still super cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome. The guys that everybody that worked on this truck, he kind of started telling me a little bit on that whole thing, and I don't know, but to everybody that worked on this truck, kudos to you guys. This is a super nice rig.
The truck looks amazing.
Yeah, between the tank panels are sharp, fits nice. I actually kind of like the bevel deal with the lights in there too.
Yeah,
gives a little dimension. I didn't ask him what the wheelbase is. You want to guess?
Ooh, yes, I do.
And then we'll go double check, and then at the end of the video, we'll tell you what the wheelbase is.
This is 295. No, this is a 300. It's exactly a 300.
I'm gonna go 305. We're doing prices right rules.
What, closest wins?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean for sure.
Okay, I'm 305. I think it's 305. It could be 310.
We're gonna bet $1.
It's 310. I'm gonna go 310.
This is a 300-inch release.
All right, so there it is. $1 for 300-inch versus 310-inch. All the paint match stuff is super sharp. Painting the back of the headlight buckets on this guy. I could see him bringing it over. Like we could do some breather chops on this. Maybe there's a handful of little things you could do to it. It doesn't need anything, to be honest. It's really super cool looking.
Yeah, it doesn't need it. I mean, the aftermarket toolbox covers. I mean, painting the tanks and air tanks. I really think like that's the way to go when you're trying to do like a color match type truck. Is just go ahead and paint it all. I like that it's not like he didn't get rid of all the chrome, but he did. I love the paint match look.
Yeah, it's a sharp truck.
And the
trailer's painted to match, and this is what he says. This is his summer truck. He's got another truck here now with us that we're fixing to start working on, and it might be something that he uses more in the winter and puts this thing, puts this one up in the winter and uses the other truck he's getting from us for his winter truck, and this will be a summer truck. But man, this trailer, even the back of this thing, all stainless, all lights, golly, it's a good looking ride. You know what's on the back of this trailer, Tommy?
What's on the back of it?
Yeah. What's under the tarp?
I don't know what's under the tarp.
It's basketball floor.
Oh, it's all basketball floor?
Yeah, it's like all the hardwood. He's taking this load down to Georgia, and it's that whole load, he was telling me, is an entire gym floor for a school. And yeah.
Dude, how cool would it be like if we were in school and then this truck pulled into our high school?
Yeah, right. You'd be like, I'm going to think about maybe a different job now. I'm in high school. I'm thinking about doing, something.
So like, look from here, and you would never notice this, and it's kind of cool, and it's pretty neat. From this angle, the whole deck plate is all finished in, and like almost from every single angle you look at. But like, like where we normally split it under the deck plate, there's like a 5-foot section. Or not a 5-foot section. There's like a 2-foot section.
Yep.
That's just kind of under the deck plate there. If you go look at it,
which is kind of nice. It's kind of not a it's a good idea. If you got to get back here to work on any of this stuff,
If you're ever working on anything under the truck, it's nice having that little space there for light.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd have to like take the whole deck plate out, and you wouldn't really notice it unless you actually kind of were looking for it.
and by the way, that's just a bug because he drove from Wisconsin. He just got here. This truck's super clean. I mean, it's coming from Wisconsin, it's not even all that bad.
It really ain't.
Bago says, keep dreaming. Like all the lights. This is a cool truck. Should we pop the hood?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Tommy,
Hey, Brian.
this motor looks different.
It does look pretty different. It looks real blue.
Looks real blue. Thing's got a cat. I know there's plenty of people in this channel are gonna be like real happy. There's a cat in here.
I didn't realize that. This is like one of the, I don't know. We've
had a few.
We've had one cat powered truck out
Yeah.
here, but yeah, this is a C15 single turbo. I didn't think to ask whether it was a 6NZ, 5EK, or 2WS.
I think he said something about maybe a 2WS. I don't really remember. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know. The this right here just kind of showing you guys. So his truck's obviously got the factory dual airbags, just like we put on all of our trucks. And all we did was go in here. We mount our setup here, plumb it into the firewall, and you basically put those solenoids on both sides, and it put the solenoids on both sides, and that's plumbed into his spare air switch on the dash, and gives him the ability when he's parked to dump the air on this thing. But dude, this is sharp, super sharp. I love the painted engines.
It looks really clean.
Yeah. He said, I don't know if I want y'all to do a video about this thing. It's kind of dirty. I mean, he drove from Wisconsin. It ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. But yeah, what do you guys think about his ride? I love it. I think it's cool. What do you think about Tommy? Oh, we gotta go find out the wheelbase real quick. It's a what transmission's in there?
It's an 18 speed.
They're all 18 speeds.
They're all 18 speeds.
Man, let's go find out how long this thing is. I want to see if I get my dollar or not.
I'm very curious.
All right, let's go. Man, what a cool pair. Two nice rides, fixing to hit the road. What do you guys think? Which one do you like better? Blue and white? Or do you like the orange? We want to know. I'm partial to the orange. I'm kind of partial to the orange because I just like that color, but
Hey Brian, I asked
what do you
a question
think?
when I went inside.
What questions? Oh, the wheelbase. What is the wheelbase of this truck?
It's a 310.
Ha! I got a whole dollar. Man, I'm gonna get me like one of those tacos. You know, you get the dollar menu.
Can you even get that on the dollar menu anymore? I mean,
Do they even have a dollar menu anymore with
I don't think
inflation and everything else?
With inflation,
It's probably a $2 menu now.
Yeah, they're gonna turn it into a $7 menu pretty soon.
So pretty cool color sitting in the lot, and sun's going down. Yeah, that one's radiant red. And what was it? What's this color, Tommy, again?
Oh man.
Come on. Blazing copper.
Blazing copper. I knew the copper, and I knew it started with a B. Blazing copper.
I'll be kind of sad now I was leaving though. I've enjoyed just staring at it last couple days, waiting on him to pick it up.
Yeah, we
It's
still
a
got,
good looking truck.
we still got plenty of shop beds.
We do.
So there's still a lot to work on.
But anyway, there's that one, and is on his way home. And super cool truck. Hope you guys enjoyed checking this stuff out. You know what we're supposed to do now?
Do a sign off?
I think that's what we're supposed to do.
I think that's the next step.
Okay.
All right, and this is the sign off portion. Again,
I want $1.
he did win $1.
310 wheelbase.
Yeah, he got lucky though.
It's a lucky guess. But guys, tell us in the comments, what do you guys think about these trucks? they're both awesome.
Yep, the blazing copper. I remember this time. I just had to put it in there. All right, well, anyway, you guys know what to do. You got to like, subscribe. You got
Follow us on Instagram at Semi Casual Show.
That was my bit. And then, well, I guess we'll just see you guys next time.
You forgot one more thing.
Oh, yeah.
With the
shirts.
Yeah, here, flip it around. Check it out. The shirts like this.
So go to semicasualshow.com. We have shirts.
Hats.
We got hats. There's all kinds of Peterbilt logoed stuff. There is all kinds of goodies on there.
Yep.
Guys, don't forget to check out the merch. Again, like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram.
That's in my casual show.
We'll see you next time.
Later.